channel, we're discussing
meal planning.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Misty Nicole and
This is Daniel.
My wonderful husband, and today we are discussing a few things in terms of meal planning. As many of you that watch our channel regularly know that we are in a no spend year challenge, and part of that challenge includes finding new ways to really cut cost around the house, especially in things that have fluctuating and rotating cost, including our meal planning at home. And so one of the ways that we are going to work around this going forward from September through the end of the year is by having monthly meal plans that are just 1 week's worth of meals or variation, and that's going to kind of rotate for the next 4 weeks. That will allow us to only buy one set amount of groceries. It will allow us to actually know exactly of how much that we need. We'll also be able to better utilize pickup services or bulk ordering or the like. And it will be a little less pressure on us with my family being back in school, as well as Daniel coaching and after school activities for everyone in the family. And it will be less pressure on me to figure out what to make and prep on Sundays. Anything else?
That's pretty much, it's just a good rotation. So you can actually anticipate stuff. A lot of the stuff that Nikki makes, I look forward to. And there's nothing better than having a hard day at school and coming home and going, okay, it's Tuesday. I get to look forward to something really good at home for dinner.
Something else that I'm hoping this will really enable us to do is to take another 5 to 10% from our budget and to reallocate it for more bulk and zero waste purchasing. And by that I mean, when we started eating a plant-based diet for my health reasons in particular, we started purchasing a lot of very interesting spices and foods that we may not necessarily eat, things that were on sale, things that were recommended on Pinterest and on YouTube, and we ended up several weeks really going far and beyond our budget. And so we really want to just curtail that extra spending. And something else that really occurred to me that Daniel may want to elaborate on is that we have started to really enjoy just making plant-based versions of home-cooked classics that we have loved for quite a while.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I tend to be more of a army cook when it comes to food. I'm still much more bachelor chow kind of thing. And it is nice, especially with some of the products we found, that we can do really hearty home cooking that's still vegetarian. It's good for you, it's better for you, less fat, but still not having to give up the things that we really enjoy, you know.
Because speaking for myself, I did not go plant-based with the aspirations of being vegan and having some vegetarian options in my diet because I didn't like the taste of meat. I did it for health reasons. Now, as I went down that journey, learning more about the efficacy issues facing the meat and dairy industry and how this affects my health changed my views. But by and large, it was to lead a healthier life, to feel better in my body, and to find a balance of foods that really nourished me and where I was full. And so instead of making a whole bunch of crazy meals that we were making before, we really want to kind of make classics at home like we love, such as tacos and spaghetti and salads and chili and soup and things like that. We also really want to rely this fall on meals that can be made in the slow cooker, crock pot, pressure cooker, or Instapot, and things of that sorting, things that I can make ahead of time. I also will be adding in treats and bread and things that I can make at home in the convection oven and in the bread maker that will help us lead a healthier life. We also are trying to make sure that everything is eaten at home, unless there's something that you have at school or, you know, if you're out with a field trip, that would be different. But by and large, we really want to eat at home. What do you think?
Oh yeah, it's easy. I find it's easier to do because the more we eat plant-based, I already feel better. Every once in a while, like something happened, like I had to eat lunch at school, and I automatically felt that I ate lunch at school. It was cafeteria food. So,
We also really want to cut down on a lot of the dairy that we did somewhat incorporate back in because of the foods that we were eating. We also really, and this is something that Daniel has mentioned, to curtail, especially for him and my other, family, not having as much cheese in our diet and really relying on nutritional yeast more. And another great reason for that is it is a natural source of B12, and so that will help us take the place of having to buy another supplement, because as you know, plant-based and vegan versions of common supplements are at least 2 to 3 times what the conventional products would be, and so we're hoping that will be a savings as well. Now, we say all of that to say this: I have taken the next step, written out our meal plan, and it is currently available on my blog. I will leave a link in the description bar below to all of my meal plans, but particularly starting in September, I'm doing something a little bit different, in which I have gone ahead and made printable meal plans that you can use, and those will include not just meals. There's hyperlink of my recipes. I'm also including my shopping list, and so you can see with complete transparency, this is what we're eating at home, this is what we're serving our family, this is what they will be taking to school, and everything that we're eating is definitely as nutritious as possible. Keep in mind that we do buy a lot of things from our Walmart neighborhood market. We also utilize a farmer's market, a little bit from Amazon, Subscribe and Save. And so by all means, take our ideas and see how they would work best for you. And if you are not plant-based, you could definitely use those as a soundboard to perhaps find something that would work best for your family this season. Okay, everyone, with that said, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out the description bar below. Head on over to my blog, snag yourself a meal plan, and see how you can implement some no-spend savings at home for yourself and your family this season. We would love it if you'd hit that little red subscribe button, turn on notifications for upcoming videos, and leave me a comment and let me know how your meal planning is going this season. Is there any questions that you have that I could put in upcoming videos? And what your favorite meal that you plan to cook this week is. And with that said, please be kind to yourself and to others. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for watching.